Hi guys, and today we will talk about black holes. A black hole is a place in space where gravity pulls so much that even light cannot get out. The gravity is so strong because matter has been squeezed into a tiny space. This can happen when a star is dying. Because no light can get out, people can't see black holes. They are invisible. Space telescope with spatial tools can help find black holes. The spatial tools can see how stars that are very close to black holes act differently than other stars. Let's watch a short video. Scientists think the smallest black holes formed when the universe began. Stellar black holes are made when the center of a very big star falls in upon itself or collapses. When this happens, it causes a supernova. A supernova is an exploding star that blasts part of the star into space. Scientists think supermassive black holes were made at the same time as the galaxy they are in.
One way to form black holes is through normal stellar evolution. Stars get born and grow old. When a star runs out of fuel to burn at the end of its lifetime, if the star is massive enough, it'll explode in something called a supernova and it'll form a black hole. For this to happen, the star needs to be about 20 or 30 times as massive as our own sun.
The explosion is so powerful that when the core of the star collapses, the neutron pressure, the strong nuclear force can't stop the collapse, and the star just continues to fall in on itself and becomes a black hole.
Another kind of black hole is what we're finding in the centers of galaxies. Down there in the core of this great pinwheel, we can accumulate so much mass that we can have a supermassive monster black hole.
There's a small fraction of galaxies where in the very center we see highly energetic processes occurring, as evidenced by the emission of X-rays and radio waves. Astronomers have come to interpret this as the effect of a very massive central black hole sitting in the center of these galaxies. And these black holes are called supermassive because their masses are roughly 1,000,000 to 1,000,000,000 times larger than the mass of our own sun. The black holes that we see in the centers of galaxies essentially grew at the same time as the galaxies themselves.
Black holes do not go around in space eating stars, moons, and planets. Earth will not fall into a black hole because no black hole is close enough to the solar system for Earth to do that. Even if black hole the same mass as the sun were to take the place of the sun, Earth will still wouldn't fall in. The black hole would have the same gravity as the sun. Earth and the other planets would orbit the black hole as they orbit the sun. No. The sun will never turn into a black hole. The sun is not a big enough star to make a black hole. But if another black hole destroy Earth.
If you get so close to a black hole that you're in the grip of the gravitational field, then no matter what you do, you're doomed to fall into the black hole.
As the Earth approaches the black hole's singularity, the Earth itself is being stretched and squeezed. And that stretching and squeezing affects the continents in a profound way.
The planet turns into a hellscape. The gravitational pressure is so great that the continents themselves begin to crumble. The frictions evolved alone will break this planet down into molten rock.
Eventually, it gets stretched so much that it starts breaking apart. It's a process known as spaghettification.
When you talk about an end via a black hole, there's nothing left. You have become part of this infinitely dense object.